on my way, Bosco, all right? I haven't even had me coffee yet. I'm already in bad humour and he'll only make it worse. Look, I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation. I'll give you a shout once I get hold of him, all right? All right, bye. Right, see you then. Hey, I don't suppose you've seen Will knocking about?
I saw him the other afternoon. He came over for lunch. He was in flying form. Why?
Oh, Bosco's worried sick. He's been trying his mobile and the landline umpteen times for the last few days. No answer.
That's strange.
I suppose I better head over there, see if there's any sign of him.
He said something about going down to Tipperary. He was having a problem with the builders working on his house.
But wouldn't he still answer his phone, though?
If he's out in the sticks, there's no signal.
Yeah, Bosco's an awful worrier. Always fretting over nothing. I'll pop in anyway, just to put his mind at ease. It'll be a short visit.
If Will's in Tip, nobody's home.
Bosco gave me the spare.
Oh, well, if he is there, I'll call in on myself later.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
You're pals with Will now?
Hardly. I do owe the man an apology. I mean, I accused him of knocking me unconscious and fleecing me.
Yeah, I suppose we should say we're sorry. When he gets back, we'll go over together.
Oh, cool. Alrighty, well, I'm gone. Thanks for that. See you later.
There you go.
Thank you. That was some night. Have you recovered yet?
Just about. But I need to learn a few songs so I can join in the next time.
You must have a few Chilean tunes you could belt out.
Not really, no. And that's one thing that annoys me about this country. Everyone can sing or play an instrument.
I learned the clarinet. It's not much use at a party.
But you sang.
Yeah, finally. At the very end of the night.
Don't remind me. I shouldn't subject people to microing.
You were great.
Pity we missed the real talent, though. Dean was supposed to be doing his best Chippendales routine.
No, like, we just thought it would be a bit of fun, but he wasn't in the humour in the end.
See, you should have let me organise the party.
All right, I'll give you that.
Guys, I wouldn't have changed a thing, seriously. I had the most fun I've had in ages.
Yeah, me too.
You know, Dean wasn't having the best of times. What was up with him?
Yeah, he felt he wasn't feeling great, and that's why he left early. But it's still actually a little bit strange.
In what way?
Yeah, whenever I chat to him, he seems a bit distracted, like he has a lot on his mind.
Yeah, we should meet for drinks. Try and drag it out.
Whatever it is, he'll tell us in his own time.
Will!
I got coffee, please. How are you doing? You look a bit wrecked. You on a mad one?
No.
I was actually going to message a mate of mine. He's tech savvy. He's got a couple of app ideas of his own. Maybe you could give him a few pointers. Lee.
What?
You all right?
I'm kind of busy here.
Yeah. I'll leave you to it.
How'd you do work? I'm going in. Again? Did you give them a reason? That boss. Remember what Jer said. We should keep things as normal as possible. How are we supposed to do that? We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. So let's just stick to our usual routine, yeah? I was up at 6 this morning, you were already gone. And you never get up early. I went for a walk. What time was that at? It might look a bit weird, you prowling at all hours. I couldn't sleep. Me neither. We shouldn't have left him then. I should have done CPR and called for help. It's what I'm trained to do. I just keep thinking, what if we'd done things differently? Are you the same? Are you even listening to me? Come on, you barely said a word since. I don't know what's going on with you. Do you remember when Jay Bourne reversed over to Connolly's dog? Yeah.
him a right beat.
Because he was off his head.
Still a hefty price he paid.
What's this got to do with anything?
All over a stupid muck. Imagine it was their brother he killed, or their father.
But it wasn't.
What would they have done to him then?
I can't really say at this point.
Bosco's in Galway, so Will is the only one staying there.
But I promise as soon as I'm able, I'll be in touch. Sorry, but I really have to go.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure. Place is taped off, that can't be good.
I saw a forensics team going inside.
What's happened?
We're not sure. The guards can't give us any info just yet.
Bosco's away, so we think Will might be in there.
When was the last time you saw him?
He called me the other night.
And did he seem okay then? Or?
I don't know, he didn't answer. His phone is turned off.
What do you reckon?
First glance, I'd say slipped. Hit the glass door and bled out. A few drinks in by the looks of things.
You know who's next of kin are?
I just met his ex-wife outside. He also has a daughter. She's around 18, 19.
It'd be tough breaking the news to her.
Leave that to me. Well, I hate to say it, but there won't be too many shedding a tear for him.
Wasn't Mr. Popular then?
Far from it. Casey had a partner, Cristiano. Nice fella. One day he beat him to a pulp and left him for dead.
Was he all right?
Yeah, he pulled through. He was very lucky. It was a vicious attack. Went to court and Casey got off scot-free.
Where you going? Home. Wait, I'll come with you.
I was just over in the pod with Hughie. A guard that called in earlier. They were asking him a lot of questions.
About what?
You haven't heard. Will died. Hughie found him this morning.
That's awful. What happened?
It's too early to say. There was blood everywhere.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, the guard that wanted to talk to you.
Me? Why?
She didn't say.
Are you sure it was Darragh she wanted to see?
Oh, yeah, positive. Well, you'll probably find her in O'Brien's. There's a rake of them over there.
I'll head over soon. Cheers, Cass.
Yeah.
What did he want with you?
Don't worry, I'm sure it's nothing. There's no way they could connect us to Will. They have nothing on us. We just need to sit tight.
It's okay, I'm not going to let you take the fall for this.
Right, I better head over.
No, wait. We'll talk to them.
You?
Everything will be all right. I'll leave you and Darragh.
What?
I'm ready now to tell them.
What are you on about?
I'm throwing myself in.
Listen to me. What you did was an accident.
Will's dead because of me.
And we're all involved now. We only went over there because of what Will did to Hayley. And if she found out, she'd feel responsible too.
I know what you're trying to do. Trying to guilt-trip me into keep me mouth shut.
This isn't just about you. It would kill Ma and Dad to see you rot in jail. It's their worst nightmare, seeing one of us put away. Ma would be a wreck. She wouldn't be able for. Do you really want to do that to her? For her. Please, don't do it.
What's going on over there?
Trying to find out. Will's phone is off, I can't get through.
All right. Okay, I need to speak with you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, of course.
What is it?
very sorry to have to tell you this. It's Will. He's dead.
No, it can't be. I mean, I saw him a few days ago. He was fine.
This must come as a huge shock.
How did he die?
We won't know for certain until we have the autopsy results. Look, as soon as I learn anything, you'll be the first to hear it. And if there's anything I can do, you just let me know, okay? I'm sorry.
Will. He's gone. How?
I don't know yet.
Okay, I'll go and get Damien.
He has to rush off to a job.
Okay, I'll call him. He'll be here.
How am I going to tell Phoebe?
He's a good friend of yours.
No, I wouldn't say that. For a while, I thought Will might have a drink problem. And because I have one myself, I tried to help him.
It was kind of you.
No, not really. He told me he wasn't being legit, that he was pretending to be an alcoholic, to get favors and sympathy, I suppose.
He was faking it.
No, I don't think he was. You saw the empty bottle. He must have been blind drunk to have done that to himself.
It could explain why he took such a nasty fall.
Addicts lie all the time. You admit you have a problem, then suddenly you fancy a few, so you convince yourself you don't. I should have kept a better eye on him. Anyway, it's too late now, isn't it?
Garda Taylor, right? Yeah, was just over in Will's house. They told me you were here. And Darragh Collins.
Hi, Darragh.
I'll head on, sorry.
Okay, I'll be in touch.
Was told you wanted to talk to me.
I do have a few questions.
Yeah, fire ahead. I couldn't believe when I heard about Will. Got such a shock.
You knew him well?
No, not really. We weren't mates or anything.
I did a few door-to-door calls and you were seen waiting outside Will's house last Thursday afternoon.
That's right, yeah.
For an hour or so. Seems like a long time to be waiting outside someone's front door.
Yeah, I felt like a right idiot. Will had asked me to call over. He printed out some handbooks on trauma for my sister Hayley. She was robbed and attacked recently. He answered the door first, but he seemed worse for wear.
He'd been drinking?
Yeah, he couldn't get the printer working. I offered to help, but he just asked me to wait at the front door.
You've a lot more patience than I do.
I felt sorry for the bloke. You know, he's been down his luck and he'd done a good turn for my sister.
Did he give you the printouts?
Yeah, eventually he came down with them. I dropped them over to my Auntie Jers. She lives over McCoy's. I can go get them if you want.
Oh, there's no need. Right, I think that's everything.
And I gave him something. A bottle of whiskey.
Even though he was in a bad way?
I was giving him a thank you present for being so good to my sister. I didn't think he'd open it. He seemed like he had plenty enough already.
We don't know yet how much Will had to drink.
You know, if I'd known he was unwell, I never would have given it to him.
Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll be in touch if anything else comes up. Bye, Darragh.
Yes.
It's hard to believe he's gone.
After everything she's been through with Will and now this.
She's strong. And we're here for her.
What am I supposed to say? I don't even know what happened to him.
Could be days before we find out. Maid Phoebe needs to be on the next plane home. This will be the most difficult phone call you'll ever have to make. She'll be okay. And to get through this together, yeah?
I just wish I was there with her. To give her a hug and just bring her home.
Where's Chris gone?
I don't know. I better do this. If you need help with the funeral or anything, I mean it, you know? If there's anything I can do, just call.
Thanks.
Hey, Phoebe, it's me. Love, I don't know how to tell you this.
He was strong as an ox. I can't imagine what took him out.
I think he had too much whiskey, and he fell. If he hadn't been drinking, he might still be here. When he needed help, I turned me back on him.
Whatever happened to Will, none of it is your fault.
Here. What's all the commotion outside O'Brien's?
You haven't heard about Will?
What's that muppet done now?
He died. Hughie found him this morning. It was a horrific sight.
How did he die?
They don't know for sure, but there was a lot of blood. He went through a glass door. He'd quite a bit to drink.
Well, may he rest in peace, the poor fella.
How are you?
Hey.
You vanished on us earlier?
Yeah, I had to hurry back here to let Alex off. I would have said goodbye, but Marie seemed upset.
How are you?
I can't believe he's really gone. Many times I wished he would disappear for good.
Not the only one.
I felt sorry for him too. Because I knew he would never be happy. I hope he's at peace. I really hated him. But I never wanted him dead.
I was looking forward to an early night, but if you need a hand...
No, we don't. It's quiet. Jer, I need to ask you something. It's been doing me head in ever since I found out about Will.
Shoot.
You asked him here to find out if he robbed us. Next thing, he turns up dead.
You think I had something to do with it?
After what happened with Liam, I swore if you ever lie to me again, we are done.
And I haven't.
I'm asking you now. Did you have any hand in this?
I had no part in that poor man's death. I haven't a clue what happened to him. He was a sad case, Hayley. His family and friends wanted nothing to do with him. He'd been fired, had money problems, turned to the drink. My guess is he didn't set in. But the guards should figure that out.
I'm sorry I had to ask.
I broke your trust before. I don't blame you for doubting me. But I never will again. Understood?
There were fingerprints everywhere, except for the handle of the back door. It was spotless, like someone had wiped it clean.
Well, Will was a nurse. He was a neat freak anyway.
Then why wasn't the whole house like that?
I'm worried about him.
Why? He seems all right to me.
He was in bits before, now there's not a bother on him.
We all deal with things differently.
Is something wrong, Lee? If he cracks up, then we've a major problem on our hands. I'll only ask you this once. Should I be worried?